Previously on the Youth Edition.
Acrobatic clearance, but there it is. We get a victory on the road against Swansea City, 1-0. There's the whistle. A 2-1 defeat to Sheffield United. There's the whistle. 3 points for Oldham, and we close the gap. Frag out! Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Youth Edition. It's Oldham Athletic, it's Dylan Allen on a quest for Champions League glory. It's time to sit back, relax and get in that comfy chair, put it on the big screen TV, crack your favourite beverage, because here we go with the Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode. FIFA 19 here with Oldham Athletic. We sit in third position with a game in hand on Stoke and Bristol, but they are quite a few points away from us at this stage. It is January, it's the 29th of January, and we will be taking on Sunderland in the first game. But we will have a transfer, deadline day, and will there be some action here for Oldham Athletic? We've got about $5 million to play with at the moment. Maybe one of our big stars will be sold off. We don't know what's going to happen, but I don't know. Maybe we do need to bring in a few players. We'll wait and see. Let's get into the game, though, against Sunderland. We don't have any player upgrades at this stage, but if we make some signings, there will be one at the end of this episode. Let's jump in. Right, first game of the episode, we're travelling to the Stadium of Light to take on Sunderland. The reserves are going to have to do a job here for us because the first team is not fit, but we've changed things up a little bit with a few of our lads going out on loan. So Delphis is going to get a start up front, Binhammer in centre forward. Boyce is going to try his hand here in the midfield. Hand, well, back from injury, got a goal. He will start on the right-hand side. And hopefully we can find some points here against Sunderland and try and close that gap on the two teams above us. Let's do this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like the rain's coming down here in Sunderland, and it's match day number 30. Playing in one of the real stadiums, which is always nice. Once we get to the Premier League, that won't be an issue, that's for sure. But the reserves need to do a job here. A little bit of a shake-up. A few of our lads have gone out to gain some extra experience. Chimichukwu off to America, and Braga has left us as well. So a lot of these young lads need to stand tall. We're a bit thin on the lineup, but obviously only the league to worry about. We need to get those boys some minutes elsewhere as we round out the season. But maybe some acquisitions will come in to help bolster this squad in case we get injuries. We don't know. We've just got a game here against Sunderland we need to take care of first. Delphis starting to make a manoeuvre. And it's a lovely ball over the top here from Binhammer. Delphis uses his pace, and oh, what a save from the keeper. That is a cracking save. Johnson hand plays through. Here's Binhammer. Out wide, Tommy Martin. He set something up here. There's the cross over the back stick for Don Sanhan, who gets taken out by the defender. And that ball is out, and it is a corner for Oldham. Tommy Martin, can he find something here in the box? Drives it in deep, and Cootie gets a touch, but the keeper is on point here for Sunderland today. Well, there's the whistle for half-time. We've had chances, so has Sunderland. It's 0-0. Delphis tries to push through, looks for Tommy Martin. Oh, sidebar, you weight stain. Tackle from Henriksen. 5 forward, and that's a lot here of Tommy Martin, but he runs away from his man. Martin drives inside. Oh, Delphis, he has got himself the goal. He's come back from injury with a vengeance. Finds himself his second goal of the season. It was a bit of a seagull effort. He was just in the right place at the right time. I'll hand this man the checkbook because he is having a field day. 2 goals in 2 games. And it's 1-0 to the Laddocks here at the Stadium of Light. Finally, we get some reward for effort. Gets in. Get some delivery. Don Sanhan! Oh, geez, he's getting in some good positions. Good from Cooper. Don Sanhan. Binhammer lays off. Here is Boyce. Oh, he's worked the keeper. Now we can make some changes. Right, 3 changes with 10 minutes to go. And Joel Edwards, Patrick Kennedy, and El Masri checking in for Martin, Binhammer, and Boyce. Edwards checking in on the left-hand side. Let's see if we can play him into some form here with 10 minutes to go. El Masri will be the man to bring it inside. Drives forward. Out the back door. Here's Kennedy. Rough touch. Don Sanhan plays forward. Here's El Masri. Kennedy lays off. Henriksen was a rough touch. Finds Joel Edwards. He lays off for Kennedy, who finds Don Sunhan. Oh, great save. Big save. Don Sunhan. He's turning it on. Maybe the injury has helped him out here. Oh, Masri to deliver. Edwards was trying something. Delphist out the back door. He'll find something. Bring it inside. Quick touch on. Don Sunhan. Can't beat the keeper. He's having a lot of shots. Good work. Well, Masri, there is the whistle. It's a 1-0 victory. We'll take it. 3 points to the reserves. 3 points for Oldham. Well, a peppering, 17 shots to 7, but we only get 1 goal out of it. Taking a look at the player performances, Don Sunhan lit it up and he gets a goal with an 8.8. He had 5 shots, all on target. An 8-3 there for Henriksen with 5 tackles and an interception. 6 for Masri, 6-6 for Kennedy, 6-1 for Joel Edwards, a 7-6 for Delphist. Didn't really have the impact I was hoping for. An 8-4 for Tommy Martin, 3 key passes. 7-6 there for Ben Hammer. A 7-1 for Ian Boyce, not too bad in the midfield. 6 saves for Jihu Jill and a clean sheet for him. 7-4 for Cooper with 3 intercepts. 7-1 for Noah White. 7-1 for Rishi and a 7-4 for Kuti. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. All right, training session. Jill to a 74, Kuti to a 70. Will they stay there? That -1 overall will be fixed in the next patch. We're not sure when that's coming, though. It's out on PC already, so it can't be too far away. Right, we've got a loan offer here for Ortiz, and we will accept that offer. See if it goes through. Right, the Ortiz move has been rejected once again. We've got a transfer offer for our goalkeeper in Elliot Cooper. The Rangers want to pay 4.9 for our starting goalkeeper. And that is his valuation, and I'm going to go ahead and reject that. We still kind of need him at the moment. Right, it is transfer deadline day, and I probably feel that we just need at least one player here to help us with a little bit of squad depth. We may look at some of the youth academy players. We don't have a lot of money to spend, but I don't want to blow it all at the moment because I'd rather be spending it on big-name players that can help out our first 11. But I found a little Dutchman here on the free agency list in Karsdorp. He's a 64 overall, and if we have a look at some of his stats, 4-star, 4-star, 6 foot tall, can play centre mid, CDM, cam, so he'll definitely help us out for squad depth in the 2s. His stats aren't too shabby. But at 64 rated, could definitely come in and help us out for a little bit, and we could possibly cash in and make some coin on this lad if he does decide to grow. He's 20 years of age. He's only going to cost us a couple of grand a week, so let's try and get him into our squad. Right, so we get Karsdorp. He's only going to cost us 2k a week, which is you know, decent agility, decent balance, and some okay sprint speed. But it's more the fact that he can cover a lot of positions for us. So a good bench player here in the 264. I mean, he could slot right in there over Boyce and Henriksen, but he'd rather give those young lads a red-hot crack. So there is a signing on transfer deadline day. Let's keep moving. Right, it's another loan offer in here for Ortiz from... we'll accept and see if he does want to go. Right, Ortiz has made a move. He's off for a season to Utrecht, or Utrecht, or however you bloody pronounce that. You know I'm shit with pronunciations, but hopefully some good experience for him and he can come back a stronger goalkeeper. Well, River Plate are in for Brett Cooper on a 1-year deal. And, you know, I'm not... They've already come in a couple of times, I think, for him, but I'm going to reject this offer. Well, there is an hour to go on transfer deadline day, and there's an offer in here for El Masri. I mean, we're pretty thin, so I don't really want to let him go. But if there is some decent money floating around for El Masri, we could definitely have a look at the offer. But to be fair, there's only an hour left, so we are going to reject. Transfer deadline day is done, and we've got our first scout reports back here from Portugal. The only lad to keep an eye on is Marcos Andrade, 71 to 94 potential. We'll see how he develops. His overall still a little bit low. We've got one player from Nigeria, and Julius Shagari, 74 to 94 at 6'5", only 15 years of age, but once again, a low overall to start with, so we'll monitor him. Right, and we are here in England. We've got ourselves a goalkeeper in Max Green, 48 to 66, 70 to 94 potential, 6'1" and 400 grand evaluation. I'm going to bring him in to the Youth Academy. Right, it is February and a time to have a look here at our current academy and clear out some shit. Oscar 72 to 86 is not going to make the cut, released. Max Green though, 61 overall already, 70 to 94 potential, 59 reactions, will need to grow, but another solid option in our Youth Academy. Alexander Madsen 79 to 93, we'll monitor his progress. Nicholas Carlson still only 59 with 91 to 94 potential. Rafael Henriquez, 62 overall, 79 to 93 potential, 18 years of age. Welcome to the first team, the Brazilian Henriquez. Alberto Maldonado is possibly worth a call-up, but I'm just going to hold him just for now. Noah Taylor, 60 overall, 84 to 94 potential. We will hold there. Bruno Ferreira, 62 overall, 68 to 84 potential. Would be good for cash. We'll hold him in the academy for now. Alex Conceição, 60 overall, left midfielder, 81 to 94 potential. We'll hold in the academy. Ethan Smith is a 50 overall, 79 to 94 attacker. We'll hold. Wayne Smith, 58 overall, 71 to 89, and that is gone for me. And Fatty Selmy, 51 overall, 81 to 87. We're wasting money on him now. That potential is fading, and we will release. So cleaned out some shit, made one signing, and some hot prospects for the future still in our academy. Right, so Henriquez, what have you got for me? Yellows, which is never the best. Free kick and curve. And that is about it. So a bit of work here to do on the Brazilian. He's got 3-star, 3-star with high work rates and can play centre midfield as well. So we'll wait and see how he develops. But some handy squad depth there for the twos. Binhammer is up to a 70. Finally, he's sitting there. That's good. Tommy Martin, 76. Interesting. All right, here we go. Time to make a charge home. We're at the DW Stadium to take on Wigan. The first team will roll out here. Edwards is up to a 79 now. Cooper's hit 75. Barros is our first 80. Co hits 74. And we need a big push here if we want to play Premier League football next season. Let's get into it and see if Guerin can find some more goals. Right, ladies and gentlemen, business end of the season. We're into February now, match day 31. And we are on the road here against Wigan. The first team will roll out here today, fit and fresh and ready to go. And hopefully we can find some sort of goals because Wigan are the lowest scoring team in the league. That means they'll probably drum us 4-0. Let's get into this game. Corner for Wigan as they push and try and find something from this game. And Alfie Lee is the man to get up. Here's Guerin, it's his first touch. Play it back now, Joel Edwards. Wants the runner. Guerin makes the run. There goes Guerin. Still comes Guerin. Cuts back nicely. Here's the delivery. Back stick for Laurent Bernard. Beaten by the defender. And that should be a corner. It is for Oldham. Alfie Lee will look for some tall timber. Drives it inside. Girangelli. Well, Edwards couldn't keep it in. He's got Coe. Cameron Griffiths has an opening. Oh, great save from Jones. Lee drives high, Klein beats the keeper, and look who it is! It's a seagull finish for the man, the myth, the legend, that is Guerin. 16th goal of the season, and it's 1-0 to Oldham, 25 minutes in here on the road. Well, Klein did all the hard work, he climbed a mountain to get to it. And just look at Guerin swoop in here. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for coming. Oh, quick thinking. Quick thinking. 1-0. Well, Cooper's making some class saves here. We haven't really had a lot of action. It's Wigan with another corner. Get up, Klein does. Jolski drives inside. Guerin got a touch on it, but Jones was ready. Here is Laurent Bernard. Fires off. Alfie Lee. Can he turn and burn? Tries to deliver, but Jones with the save. And the whistle is there. 1-0 to the Latics. Well, we give up the lead in the 57th minute. Wigan have been pressing for probably since we've scored. And that just looked like a little bit of diabolical defensive work there from Oldham. And we concede in the 57th. It's a set piece. He comes in, Girangelli gets up, but no one marks the man over the back. And Cooper's just like, boys, you've just hung me out to dry once again. Just Silva with the finish. Cooper looked to see it, but completely deceived. Goalkeeper animations are meant to be getting fixed a little bit in the next patch as well, hopefully. And, maybe we'll see our keepers actually making some saves. Drives, Coe hits, and Jones saves. It's a good ball out wide, Wigan. Come on, Barros, it's time for you to jump, mate. Griffiths fires forward. What's Bernard got left? What's he got left? Crosses it back inside. Joel Edwards, captain! Oh, he's been quiet, so fucking quiet. And there he is in the right place to get the finish. 88 minutes gone. I was going to take him off. But there he is, getting a goal. And hopefully it is a resurgence here for Edwards. Bernard just seen him slipping off the back there. Brings it inside. Guerin ducks for cover and bang, he laces it with the left. Beats the keeper. 2-1. Right, let's make 3 changes. Shut up shop. And Klein to central defensive midfield. Noah White checks in. Gabbridge checks in. And Binhammer checks in. Come on, boys. Let's get the victory here now. We've worked hard for it. And drives inside for Laurent Bernard. Picked off. Edwards is there. He's putting in a shift here today. Does well. There's the whistle. Victory for Oldham. 2-1. Well, 10 shots to 5. They tried to control possession, but we finally get a goal for Joel Edwards. And he gets himself a 9.0. Missed 8 tackles. Well done, Joel. 6-1 there for Binhammer, 8-9 for Bernard with the assist, 8-6 for Guerin with a goal, 7-4 for Cameron Griffiths, 7-7 for Alfie Lee, 7-6 for Coe with 4 intercepts, 7-1 for Cooper with 5 saves, 7-3 for Barros with 4 intercepts, 7-3 for Guerin Jelly, a 6 for Noah White, 7-2 for Olsen, 6 for Gabbridge, 7-6 for Klein, and get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Right, let's get some more training. Barros leaves the training regime and Delphis comes in. We need someone in the twos that can finish their dinner. And let's start putting some work into him. Cootie there moving up as well. Looks like there was an international break, so we get another training session. Cootie to 71. Right, final game of the episode. We are at Boundary Park hosting Brentford, and it looks like there's a little bit of snow around. The first team will roll out here and hope for the best. We need 3 points if we want to stay in contention here for some playoffs this season. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the snow is falling here in the north of England as we host Brentford for match day 32. We've been in some good form. We're getting the results we need, but we really need to push on and turn into that dominating side that we should be, pushing on to hopefully qualify to make the Premier League next season. Guerin is the leading goal scorer. Let's continue that, and let's find him some goals today. Well, it's an early free kick here, and Barros is a long way out, but likes his chances. So let's have a red-hot crack here with Barros. To be fair, that was not far away. That was not far away at all. He's put everything he had in that. It's come back late. It's got enough curve on it. And just a little bit wide. There's the cross inside. And it's picked off out the back. Coe is all alone. Lays it off. Joel Edwards turns, shoots. Oh, crossbar. Come on, Elfie. Oh. What the fuck, boys? Come on! Fuck! Well, our clearance was poor. Olsen feeds it straight back into the man, and we said that he was under a lot of pressure for his spot here. He's been good over the first few minutes. But that is a woeful decision to pass backwards. He's looking for Klein, who just got pushed out of the way by the attacker, and he's finished it. Cooper in no position to even have a crack. We're 1-0 down. Oh, lovely sidestep from Alfie Lee, but it's a shit pass. Manages to follow it up. Joel Edwards picked off. Coe will clean up at the back. Here is Cameron Griffiths. Lays it off, and here is Alfie Lee. Trying too much trickery. It's fucking snowing, mate. Just worry about ball control. Klein, Lee, Griffiths picked off. We just cannot do anything here in these flurries. And here is Brentford again pushing forward. Barros misses the challenge. He'll need to push back here against Watkins now. Oh, he's missed the big slide tackle. Guerin Jelly's missed as well, but it says pressure. Oh, fuck off, ref. Fucking call it a bit later, mate. Dickhead. Cameron Griffiths. Oh, fuck me, we've barely had a strike. And there is the whistle for half-time. 1-0 down to Brentford. The fucking scoreboard out of the way. Here we go. Joel Edwards. Find this ball inside, son. Cameron Griffiths! To Joel Edwards. To Lee. To Coe. Play it through. To Coe. Ah, unlucky. Right, one change. Gabbridge checks in for Alfie Lee. We need some fresh legs here in the guts to get moving forward. Gabbridge. Delphist. Gets an overlap run here from Barros. Barros pushes forward, crosses inside, looks for Guerin. Oh, he's picked off. Somehow it comes out the back. It's Cameron Griffiths. Oh, great save. Right, final change. Cameron Griffiths checked out for Binhammer. Dylan Allen wants a goal. But it's another corner here for Brentford. Come on, boys. Drive up, Girangelli does well. Who's out there? Come on, Gabrich, get on your bike, son. Oh, Coe. That's the intercept. We'll lay this one off. Delphis makes the push forward. Still comes Delphis. Cuts back inside nicely. Delphis! Oh, fuck me, this keeper is on point. Come on, Benhammer. Plays it off. Delphis. Oh, fuck me. Well, Brentford get the better of us in the snow and we lose again. 1-0. Well, 11 shots to 3, but they take the biscuits. Fuck me. All right, let's have a look here. Coe, a 7.8. 6.5 for Delphis. 6.1 for Benhammer. 6.2 for Bernard. 6.6 for Guerin, only the one shot for him today. 6.7 for Alfie Lee, a 7.3 for Joel Edwards, 7.1 for Cameron Griffiths, 6.6 for Cooper, 7.1 for Barros with 4 intercepts and a tackle, 6.3 for Girangelli, 6.8 for Klein, a 7 for Olsen. Probably cost us the goal, so it's tough for him. 6 for Gabrich. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. All right, it's another training session. Benhammer to 71, but probably won't stay there the way things are going. We need this patch. Right, and the transfer window has finished. We're 3/4 of the way through February, but let's do a squad report. Now, some of these lads do need new contracts, so let me know your thoughts in the comments section on our contract situation. Ortiz, 65, up 2, out on loan. Gills is 74, up 4, an exciting prospect. And, yeah, coming along. 75 there, up 2 for Cooper, showing great potential. Brett Cooper, 67, up 2, showing great potential. Cootie has a potential to be special, 70, up 6. Barros, potential to be special, 80, up 3. Awazi's out on loan, 62, up 3. Rishi, an exciting prospect, 72, up 2. Noah White, now his contract's up in 5 months, 76, up 1. Does he need a new contract? Klein, 79, up 2, an exciting prospect. Girangelli, showing great potential, 78, up 4. Olsen's contract is also expiring in 5 months, 71, up 1. Coe's an exciting prospect, 74, up 5. Hendrickson, exciting prospect, 64, up 4. Cameron Griffiths showing great potential, 76, up 3. Rafael Henriquez, we've just brought in, showing great potential, is a 62. John Sanhan, his contract is expiring in 5 months, 73, up 2. Gabrich, potential to be special, 75, up 4. Alfie Lee, an exciting prospect, 78, up 3. Karsdorp, well, he doesn't have a potential, but we've just brought him in to help us out a little bit. He is a 64. Braga out on loan now, 64, up 3. Lennis, 63, up 2, out on loan. Tommy Martin is contract expiring in 5 months, 76, up 3. Does he need a renewal? Joel Edwards, 79, up 3, an exciting prospect. Boyce is a 63, up 1, showing great potential. Benhammer, an exciting prospect, 70, up 7. He's had a lot of training this year. Kennedy is a 70, up 4. He's an exciting prospect, but hasn't really shown a lot when on the pitch. El Masri showing great potential, 67, up 4. Guerin showing great potential, 78, up 2. Delphis, an exciting prospect, 70, up 4. Chimachukwu out on loan, 69, up 1. Butter is out on loan, 57, up 1. Bernard showing great potential, 78, up 3. Murphy, a 67, up 2, out on loan. And that is our full squad. Only 34 players. It's really, really nice to have a really compact squad. I mean, the first 4 youth editions, we had, you know, full 52-odd players, and it's a lot to manage, but let me know on those contracts. I think probably they all deserve a renewal, but how many years do they deserve? Should they be here for a long time, or are we looking just to push onto the Premier League and maybe cash in? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Well, I've got a new free agent signing here in Karsdorp, the Dutch centre midfielder. Feel free to make any changes to his number or kit. Put that comment section in there, down below. You know how to do it by now, and the one with the most thumbs up gets the upgrade. Let's hope that Blocky gets outvoted, because he's had a lot of upgrades. I mean, it's great. I love the fact that you're really getting involved, no matter who it is. Appreciate all of your time to go down there and put a comment. But boys, get involved. You want to have a play to yourself. And that is where we will finish today's episode. That loss has actually hurt us, because West Brom have got a victory, and they sit in 3rd. We've dropped off the pace. Stoke on 71 are fighting it out with Bristol City, but I can't see anyone catching them. We are going to really have to turn it on. We just lost to Brentford, who sit in 6th, and they're only 2 points behind us now. So it's a tight finish going to come up here for this championship season. Hopefully you're enjoying it. We will see you in the next one. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. You have a good one. This video is powered by Neurotech and their product clarity. Now you can jump over to their website now, use the discount code DK10 for 10% off your next purchase. And I highly recommend this product. I use it every single day. It increases your energy, your focus, while reducing fatigue and stress. If you want to know how I get out all these videos and keep that work going, this is the product for you. So go and check it out. All the information that you need is on at that website. If you feel like making a purchase, chuck in at that discount code for 10% off. Now, if you are looking for more fresh content to check out, you can click one of these two videos. If you feel like subscribing, well, there's a button right there. Make sure you put on that notifications bell, and we'll see you next time.